Lorenzo Marshall is suing his neighbor, Deanna Hale, for vet bills and emotional distress.
Tell me what happened on May 18th.
Like always, my daughter and I, we walk her dog every afternoon, and she was walking the dog down the street, and then all of a sudden, we seen a brown pit bull come from the defendant's backyard, and there's no fence, so the dog just came charging out. My first instinct was to grab my daughter, so I grabbed my daughter and turned her around and put her behind me.
Had you known Miss Hale prior to May 18th?
No.
You'd never seen her before?
I mean, I've seen them because we walk past their house to walk the dog, but other than that, no.
I haven't had any conversation with her?
No.
Okay. And after she came out and got her dog out of the situation, did she actually hit the dog with the chain?
Yes.
How many times?
Just once.
And then what did the dog do?
And then the dog let go, and then she grabbed the dog, and then I grabbed my dog. And then I grabbed my daughter and I left.
Okay, so you carried your dog?
Yes.
And how did she grab hold of her dog?
She just really just jumped on her.
Miss Hale, there's only one attitude here. That would be mine.
Agreed.
Do you understand?
I do.
It's all good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, those are clearly puncture wounds. Would you show these, Kevin, to the defendant? Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
I only see 2 puncture wounds. I don't see any more. Is that what you saw, 2
Well,
puncture?
that's all. No, the other 2, I guess, were deep inside. We couldn't get the picture of it.
No, but I see
But,
2.
yeah.
Is that what you're showing me here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Miss Hale. Clearly, your dog was off leash.
Yes.
Clearly.
No, ma'am. She actually had her leash on, and I didn't have full control of it.
Actually, Miss Hale, your dog was off leash.
Okay.
If you don't have control of it, then the dog is off leash.
Okay.
Because if the dog was on the leash, you wouldn't have had any contact. Put your hand down. Because if you had control over the dog,
No, I understand what
then
you're
it
saying.
wouldn't have punctured this dog. You
Ma'am,
would
that
have
did not
stopped.
happen. Can I please just tell you?
You can. We're going back to May 18th,
The actual incident.
2021 at 4:30. Where exactly were you?
And then what happened? Okay, so his dog comes walking up the street. His dog.
How do you know that if you were in the backyard?
Okay. His
No,
dog.
no, no, just-
Imagine an angry Fran Drescher as a Chihuahua.
No,
It screams like literally. I don't know how to do it. It's
Just a
embarrassing.
second. Just a second.
You don't see them.
So you don't
hear them.
You
hear them
hear?
because the dog that he's speaking of, if it sees anything, whether it's a cat, a bird, anything, it barks. I'm talking like.
Thank you.
Miss Hale.
Yes, ma'am.
Just so that you know, that the veterinary emergency report on the dog indicate, and I'm quoting, multiple puncture wounds to the lateral abdominal wall, penetrated abdominal wall wound present.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I do.
Okay.
May I respond?
Only with something intelligent.
If there were injuries to that dog, he did that. He did that to his dog.
Me and my daughter.
Just a second.
Absolutely. No, not your daughter. I believe you did it. I believe you did it because there
Just a
were
second.
no wounds to that dog, and you know it.
Right.
You know it.
I hurt my
They
own dog.
never. Yes, you absolutely did.
Mr. Marshall,
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I got it. She's not going to take down what you're saying.
That's fine, but as long as you know what the truth is,
Just a
whatever
second,
the
I'm not-
outcome is, I'm here to tell you the truth.
Miss Hale, I have to tell you that it's very, very hard for me to imagine that the parent of any child, no less a Down's child who is an affectionate child, that's
Which is
very-
why he's
I
banking on that.
Don't. Hey, accidents happen.
It didn't happen, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, you want me,
promise
just
you,
a
it
second.
did not
Just a
happen.
second. And what you want me to believe is that this man took his dog home and took something like an ice pick.
Yes, ma'am.
And stamped.
I don't know what he used. I don't know what he did.
Well,
today.
just you stay with that story. Somebody may believe you.
I'm staying with the truth.
Somebody may believe you. I do not.
The dog. He took his dog home.
I heard you already. What you want me to believe, madam, is that this man
Yes.
took a.
Did
There's
something to his dog.
no attitude here but mine. There's still no attitude here but mine. You want me to believe that this man took his dog after this incident, that this man decided, you're an idiot, that this man decided
Excuse me?
that this man decided to take an ice pick to his dog and put multiple puncture wounds in the dog.
Yes.
And that's what you want me to believe. You're an
That's
idiot.
what he did.
At first, actually, Mr. Marshall, I was going to award you the vet fees. She is so delusional, and she's got a co-conspirator with her delusions. I'm actually embarrassed for you.
Thank you.
I'm actually embarrassed for you. Judgment for the
And I'm
plaintiff in the
embarrassed
amount
for
of
your prejudice
$4,000. We're done.